Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and I am ready to do the read for you for the month of May. Let's go for it, okay? This is going to be a general read, so if you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, all right? So, you are my last read for May before I jump into my bi-weeklies here, but I'm so excited, and I want to save you for last so I can spend some time, okay? So, let's just do it, all right? What we're going to do first is we're going to pull a card on your soul's truth, and then we're going to get into a 5-card spread with some clarifiers, and then jump into your soul activation card that's really going to ignite you for the month of May, okay? Now, this can help in terms of your love life. It could help, within your work life, or just life overall, okay? Keep in mind there is a full moon that is happening in Sagittarius that is coming up on the 26th of this month. We are going to be coming out of that full moon that happened the previous month, which is in April, which I am actually recording this on the 24th. It's in 2 days, okay? It's the 26th, 26th, 27th there. But this is about transformation, and it is that scorpionic transformation that you're going through. And I'm doing it 2 days just before that happens in the month of April, but you're gonna be set, as you move into, into the Sagittarius full moon. That takes place here in May. And this is all about safety, just knowing that the only security you have in terms of safety is to know that the only security you have is in yourself, knowing that everything is going to be okay. And that's what I want you to remember. It's not it's not some sort of goal that you need to reach. It's not something a philosophy that you need to follow. This is your inner guidance that's in you, all right? And we want to focus on developing that unwavering faith of developing that safety and security in yourself, that knowing whatever happens, you're going to be okay. And that is the ultimate security, really, okay? And this also lets you know that whatever happens in life, that you're, with Sagittarius and all that passion and that energy, within that too, that fire energy, that whatever happens, you're going to be okay, whatever happens. So that's what this wants to talk about. It's not predicting anything bad's going to happen. It's just saying that to develop that sort of inner confidence, that unwavering faith, that's going to be key for you and in that full moon of Sagittarius during that time, okay? So very cool. Let's go ahead and jump into this and see what's happening for you. Let's pull the soul truth card for you first and see what's going on. What is your soul truth for the month of May that's going to affect all areas of your life? What is important for Scorpio to be aware of within the month of May 2021? What is their soul's truth, and what needs to be addressed or be reminded of? What is it? Ooh, interesting, guys, interesting. It says, am I consistently showing up? Okay, so that's what's coming into play. Wow, am I consistently showing up? This is not just showing up once and saying, okay, it's done or whatever. This is consistently showing up, okay? So, interesting on what this might mean for you guys here, okay? So this is about, success requires showing up every single day, being consistent, right? And that's what this is talking about. Even even in times that you don't really feel like it, right? Showing up. Sometimes we have to go to work. Sometimes we don't always want to show up for that, right? But this is saying being consistent is going to be key, okay? It takes guts and it takes an endless vision, right? And consistency if you want to achieve your dream, whatever that is for you, whatever's brought you to my channel. Now, this month, my monthlies focus on what the universe wants you to know. So we're going to focus on what wants to percolate up to, to the top, and what the universe wants you to know. My bi-weeklies focus on love, and I'll be jumping into those for me right after this. So, but this actually gives you an idea to really know that if you want some sort of goal, maybe journal about where you need to be a little bit more consistent, within that. Now, this could be love, this could be, work, it could be a business, your career, a real creative project, music, writing a book, whatever that is for you here. But this is saying is that you need to be more consistent and in alignment, right? With your soul's goals, right? And when you have that, then show up, right? And then consistently show up, okay? That's what it's trying to get through here. So it's not like you can jump on YouTube in one day and that's done. Now I guess your video can go viral, right? And that can be, but you got to consistently show up after that, right? If you disappear after that, it's like, ooh, who's that guy? Who's that girl? Right? So that's what's happening, or what's happening there. So this is all about consistently showing up for what it is that you want, and being in alignment with that, right? And it's beautiful. So what's going to help you within this process? Let's pull Soul Trees cards to keep up with the theme. All right, we have this here. Man, this card is so darn popular. Get rid of those limiting beliefs, guys. We are, you're going through that scorpionic change, in transformation in the month of April here, and that's ending that, and then going into this May that we're in, right? That by the time you get this, hopefully you're there. But if you're getting this earlier, this is forewarned is forearmed, right? So you'll be able to transform that. It's about getting rid of any sort of limiting beliefs that are holding you back. And if you need help with that, hence beyond the read up here or in my description box below, okay? Because that's going to be really, really key. Anything else that wants to come up? Friendships. So friendships might help you. You might have some good friendships that are going to help grow you and give you more confidence in what it is you want to do. So, make sure that you heed your contacts and your friendships, because that's going to be key, okay? But that's what's coming through. So I'm going to put this aside, and what we're going to do is we are going to focus in on what is most important for you now and what is at the front of your mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at what is on your mind. Okay, Scorpio, let's take a look. May 2021. What's on Scorpio's mind? We got two cards that came out here. We got the Queen of Swords, and then we've got the Nine of Swords. I want one more. I got to see what's happening here. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You might have that in your chart, or dealing with someone, or just taking on that energy, okay? Let's see here. We got the Knight of Cups. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ace of Swords. Okay, so victory, clarity, power of that clarity there, right? So this is nice. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, so the underlying energy is you got the power. You have the power to create that, to have that victory. To get that clarity and victory that you're looking for. Now this year, what's on your mind? We got the Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Cups, right? So let me go ahead and start with the first one here, which is the Queen of Swords. Now, this is all about, she's very perceptive, right? She's incredibly perceptive, a very quick thinker, full of confidence, right? And this is about, her looking forward and being very perceptive about what it is that she wants and creating that with the universe, right? And really focused, more on, kind of the mind, maybe, even perhaps the third eye a little bit as well. But this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Then I get the Nine of Swords. This is about anxiety, depression, tension, or defeat. So this is really about, it's coming to fruition, which means that it's coming to its, its point, its tipping point where, you're either going to, you're going to have to get rid of it. So it's kind of coming to fruition. It might have to do with a Knight of Cups. This is about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is you. This could have to do with having to give an offer to someone or someone offering something to you. Okay. That's what I see here. It could be that there's been something that's causing you some sort of anxiety, tension, or defeat in relationship to a partnership or a situation or a union of some sort here, okay? I am going to pull a card on this Nine of Swords here. Why does this want to come out? It's been a burden. I get the Ten of Wands. So it's about letting go of the burden, right? Letting go of the burdens of the situation to allow fresh energy to come on in. So what are the burdens and what is this that's holding you back that is here? Tell me a little bit more about this Ten of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What is it? Surrender to low self-esteem. Okay, we got to get rid of this, Scorpio, okay? You're too darn valuable, okay? I don't know if you know just how worthy, amazing, and unique you are, but if you need to be aware of it, I'm telling you that right here, okay? So write in the comments below, okay? I am worthy, I'm amazing, and I am unique, okay? And that's what you need to put in and really score that vibration and put it out to the universe and start living, breathing, and vibing it, okay? Because this is what needs to come out. It's about blooming. This sunflower only moves towards the light. So this is about, heating that, right? This is about that you deserve love. You deserve success. You deserve abundance, right? It's yours for the taking. We have an abundant universe here, and there's plenty for everyone. It's just that you have to believe that you're worthy of it, right? And that's what we want to work on. So set some sort of intention to really identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem that might be holding you back from a relationship, a situation, or in work and career or anything, or or just life in itself. So this is about surrendering to low self-esteem, giving up the burdens and giving all that up, okay? Because you're valuable just the way you are, okay? And you're beautiful just the way you are, okay? So with that being said, that's what's coming through. That's kind of where you're at right now. And it could be, you might be wanting to give an offer, or an offer is coming into you, but this is about motion of a particular offer. Let's take a look at what numerology wants to say about this Knight of Cups, okay? What wants to come through here? Let's take a look here. You guys, you can't make this stuff up. Self-love, okay? It's like how can you offer love to someone if you're not loving yourself, okay? And gosh, you're so lovable if you only knew. If you only knew, you know, how the universe sees you, right? And how we see you. So this is really important here. So self-love is going to be the key in this situation. It's coming up so strongly for you here, and it's time for us to really to nip it in the butt right now, okay? So that's what's coming through here, guys. Really focus in on that and put that intention below, okay? I am worthy, I'm amazing, and I'm unique, right? And I deserve abundance, right? But that's what's coming through here. So, you know, keep in mind too is that you're being really encouraged to make this relationship with yourself the number one priority, okay? So really make this the number one priority beyond anyone else, okay? Even your love, it starts with you. Remember, I always say that in all of my reads here, okay, if you ever check out my bi-weeklies, that's all I talk about, right? But this is rather than dwell upon your shortcomings, you have to embrace your talents and what makes you so unique. Because your uniqueness is different from someone else's. Just like your thumbprint is, just like your body is, and just like your voice is, right? And your heart. So this is key. Start treating yourself like the best friend that you've always wanted, right? Or that you have, and replace your negative self-talk with a lot more positive, affirmations. I love and believe in myself. And you keep saying that and stare at your face in the mirror until you are really believing it, living it, and vibing it. Because this is a reminder, okay? All right, enough said, but that's what's coming through here. Let's take a look at the past. I want to represent your past and what is influencing you now. That's influencing your now. You know, what's happening in your now, okay? So let's take a look at that and see if we can see if there's anything else that might be holding you back here. Let's take a look at what this is. Or it might be propelling you forward, okay? All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Whoa, man. Oh my gosh, in the past, you've got the Knight of Wands, you've got the Knight of Swords, and you've got the King of Wands. Look at all of this. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. Look at all these people. Are you having influences? People are influencing your self-love or just influencing you on your life, because we got the Knight of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, right? And then we get the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You know, either of these could be, any of these could be you. You might have that in your birth chart, or you're carrying on this energy. And then we get the King of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy are these two endpoints over here. This is all about, having that fire energy and moving forward, having confidence and strength and passion, to move forward. And then you've got right in the middle of here, we've got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And that's about, moving forward too fast or too hasty. All right. So this is about, in the past, you've got a lot of people around you. And I don't know if these people are, if they're affecting you in some way, shape, or form, but tell me a little bit about this here, because you've got fire energy in terms of inspiration and creation to move forward. It has you moving forward a little bit too fast, and this is about you taking authority over that, and really focusing on being an authority of that visionary entrepreneur. Some of you are maybe dealing with one as a business owner. You could be dealing with one that really thinks, really moves fast, is very passionate. You might be just taking on all this energy, just this passion and this fire energy and your intellect, and now taking authority over it, and now you're creating the vision that you want. So I think maybe from the past that other people have maybe influenced you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, this is about getting some time alone. This is dark energy. I don't know if you were in your darker energy here, but this is solitude. Solitude, maybe in the past that you were, you focused on solitude a little bit more in the darker side of the energy. But this is wanting you to be inspired by it and communicate it. Okay, so it's kind of like your solitude, has now moved to some communication, and now you're inspired to move forward and inspired to take charge of and be authority over your energies, your thoughts, and your actions. Right? It could be, again, starting a new business of some sort. Let me pull the numerology cards. Tell me a little bit of what this King of Wands is here. This is focusing on your individuality. This wants you to take control and focus on your individuality, right? What makes you unique, what we just discussed here, right? That you are unique, you're amazing, and that you are worthy. But that's what came through on your self-love here. But you're coming out of something that you're focusing on your individualism, and that's going to be key. And it's about forgiving your past, your darkness, or forgiving a person, place, or thing, so you can move forward with strength, right, and with passion. All right, and this is starting new. Again, being authority and creating that vision that you want for yourself moving forward. And that's about the creativity that's involved here. So being creative in that process, whatever it is that you do, it could be adding creativity to this. And this could be music. This could be, adding these elements. It could be that step out of your practical, logical mind and start focusing on your creativity. Anything that stimulates playfulness and fun, right? You need that right now. This is what you're stemming from the past, moving on into the future here. This could be, I don't know, music, painting, I don't know, anything of the sort, designing. But whatever it is, it's going to heal any sort of disharmony you may have. So take up that creative, passionate endeavor, because that's going to change the vibe for you, okay? So that's what's coming through. What is your present? Let's take a look at what your present and how what's on your mind, this low self-esteem and self-love, is affecting your present moment, right? And how you, and what that looks like. So let's take a look. Your present, what do we have here? Nice. So let's take a look. So we've got the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so the King of Swords, nice. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and then creating a strategy. This is beautiful, okay? So this is about your present situation right now. This is about, moving on and just focusing on the intellect, right? The King of Swords is all about clear thinking and intellect and taking authority over the mind. And this is about you're using that in terms of gaining your wealth. And this is established wealth, right? This is not just getting a big paycheck one month, a bonus, and that's it. This is really established wealth. And this has you working really hard on that. The Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And this is about creating a strategy, if you don't have that, to get it or to really make it work for you, okay? Because this Two of Wands is talking about making progress. This is about, discovering that you've got the ability and the intellect to create this Ten of Cups, and now you're creating the plan. You're making some progress, and this is about, really seeing it through and what you want your world to look like. So that's in your now situation. Tell me a little bit more about this Two of Wands here, this progress here. What is that? Yeah, you've got a brand new opportunity. You've been inspired, right? This is creativity, some sort of creative project, right? Here that is going to inspire you. So that's going to inspire you to move you into your creation that you will be making. So very, very key here. Yeah. And then I get the Page of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You might be hearing from someone who's got fire in their chart, or you're taking on this energy, right? And this page is all about being creative. Again, something creative you're working on that's going to really bring something big for you, okay? Because whatever you do creatively is going to spark something, or you're going to create something like that. Whatever it is, it's big, because you get it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Five times even. So it's like getting out of the head and into that creativity, something that has to do with creating your wealth there, okay? Anything that the soul trees wants to add to this in terms of your present situation? Here we go. Collaboration and rejoice. So this is about collaborating and then rejoicing. I got to tell you guys, it could be collabing with someone, okay? Getting together, and this is about communicating that, right? I have this upside down. Sorry about that. Yeah, so collaborate and then rejoice. Let me put these side by side so you can see them. Really beautiful, right? So, collaborating, communicating on the collaboration, so expressing that, any sort of communication coming through, and then rejoicing in that. So very, very cool, okay? Anything else from the from the numerology cards that want to come out for this? What is it? It's an adventure. Get ready for a brand new beginning here, because it's an adventure here. It's going to be amazing, guys. It's going to bring you, yeah. Now, some of you, it also might even have to do with parenting, okay? So this is about even parenting yourself and disciplining yourself in some way, shape, or form. Or this also can do with parenting, doing something creative in terms of that. Okay, so that could be the case. But it's all about what you need to do is to create some domestic harmony. Okay, so it's about creating domestic harmony for yourself. Okay, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. So let's take a look at your future and what that looks like. Okay, what does your future look like and what your possible outcome? Knowing that you always have free will, let's take a look at what that is. What messages want to come out for this in terms of where you're going? Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, crazy. Okay, so we've got devil energy. We got the devil, the six of swords, four of swords, and the queen of pentacles. Okay, let's start with the devil energy. So this is Capricorn energy here. This is about, in being in bondage, right? This is about having some sort of bondage. Something's being held back. Could be codependency, any sort of addiction, whatever the addiction, food, I don't know, food, it could be, compulsive buying, it could be anything of the sort. But this is saying there's some sort of addiction that you have that's about breaking that, right? And the next card that I get is the Six of Swords. You're in transition in terms of doing that. Like you're cutting, whatever it is that you're kind of cutting out a little bit, you've done that. You're kind of in the middle stage. You've decided now you're not where you want to be yet, but you are making progress, okay? And that's the Six of Swords, meaning growth, and sword energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? And again, you might have it in your chart or someone around you. The next card I get is the Four of Swords, and this is about getting your rest. Before getting rest and being compassionate and patient with yourself as you move through this, right? So get the rest when you need it, because it's going to give you the clarity that you need moving forward, all right? And then I get the Queen of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This could be you taking on the energy and, making progress, becoming fruitful. This is about being in gratitude and luxury. And she's very careful where she puts her coin. She's very motherly and down to earth, or this could be someone around you that you're collabing with or want to be with. Maybe you are partnered up with of some sort in some way. But this is about getting your rest before moving towards this, is what I see here. Let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles real quick. Anything else that wants to add to the Queen of Pentacles? She's careful where she puts her coin. Yeah, she feels that there could be some things that are hidden within that Pisces energy, and anything else. Seven of Wands, keeping the competition at bay. So it could be that this person, that there may be some surrounding, something mysterious surrounding them. Maybe they are involved in esoteric studies, but it could be that something around the full moon will be illuminated, whether you or the other person. And this is about the Seven of Wands having faith that this person is either going to be available, or that having faith that this in terms of moving forward, right? Seven of Wands, persevering despite the odds. So I don't know if that you've got a Queen of Pentacles that is around you, that you're keeping at bay. Anything else? Yeah, I don't know. It's because you get the Ace of Cups, and this is compassion. This is intimacy, right? I don't know. I think you've got someone on your mind, and it could be an earth sign or an air sign that's coming through, or a fire sign. Okay, that's what I see coming through here. But there's emotional fulfillment here. But it's about getting rest and ending something toxic before you actually embark on this. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense to any of you. Note your comments below. Definitely like and subscribe if it resonates, but that's what I'm getting, okay? That's what I see here. What is this Devil card here? I'm just curious real quick on the Devil card. What is it? Surrender to your desire to control people. So any sort of addictions that might be standing in the way, any sort of control, a low self-esteem or trying to control people, give the situation breathing room, because you don't want to over-controlling can sabotage the relationship or situation. And I think that's why I kind of got you backing off here, I kind of feel it's backing off, even though you got a lot of emotions for this person, because you don't want to over control and you want to overcome that some sort of addiction or bondage here. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card at the right now. We're going to put this aside, and I'm going to pull a card for your soul activation and what's going to be important for you in the month of May. Okay, let's take a look at what that is for you here. Let's take a look at what that is. So what is most important for Scorpio to be aware of in the month of May, that's going to be important for their love life, their work, their life overall, what they need to pay keen attention to. That's really, really key, okay? To really work on and overcome or become better at whatever that is, okay? What do we have here? Here it is. What do we have? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. We've got self-worth, right? Knowing your self-worth. Oh, you guys, this is gorgeous. So this is really about not hiding anymore, right? Not hiding behind the scenes anymore. I mean, look how beautiful this card is, right? I mean, if you know how beautiful, unique, and just how worthy and amazing you are, this is what this is talking about. That quit hiding. All right, this is about you're incredible, and this is about that your soul. You see the amazing soul that is you. You need to see that, and it's about looking at the third eye is really heightened, right, within this. So this is about stepping back and trying to justify your existence. You are enough. And I think the two biggest affirmations that a lot of us fail to really grasp and really say with belief and unwavering faith is I am worthy, right? And definitely the fact that I am enough. All right. So note that in the comments below, guys. Get it, register it, vibe it, breathe it, feel it, live it. All right. Because this is going to be key for you. You're in for some beautiful things happening here. But we have to ask this fundamental question: is how much do I really love myself? Okay. So into infinity and beyond is what we want. Okay. So you are worthy. It's time to stop walking in the shadows, in hiding in the shadows. It's time to come out. Okay. So that's what this wants to let you know, and to really bring yourself and all the beauty that you have into this world. The world needs this, okay? We need this, okay? So the more you come to see your own value and worth, the more other qualities that others are going to be able to see the same thing in you, okay? But it starts with you, right? That is my motto on my channel. It starts with you, okay? So remember that. Take your place, my friendly Scorpio. Take your place and shine. Okay? All right. So I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.